Hey all, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I think we've had enough faffing about in Disney Worlds for the time being, so why don't we head back, ignore that, it's not what's happening right now, let's head back to OG Land, that is to say, Twilight Town? I thought it was Hollow Bastion for a second, god, I'm such a bad fake Kingdom Hearts fan.
Yeah, and I gotta keep track of all the fucking OC worlds in Kingdom Hearts as well, along time every single dang Disney thing they visit.
Help! The Sandlot! It's Cypher!
Oh no, they struck him down. They took down Will Friedle. This will not stand.
Is Cypher getting his ass punked again? Ugh,
Like
fine.
I like the idea of him acting so tough, but he's really just a wuss.
Well, you know, I mean, he did call Zell a chicken wuss one time, so it'd be funny if Cypher was in fact the chicken wuss.
Yeah. What do you think Zell is in the Kingdom Hearts universe, exactly?
That is a good question. Hopefully they will never reveal the answer.
Coming in Kingdom Hearts 4 Balam Garden. Speaking of Square-adjacent RPGs, by the way, how about that Super Mario RPG remake that got announced?
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty good. Like, I know everybody's talking about Final Fantasy 16 right now, obviously, with good reason, but, you know, I'm pretty excited that we're getting a remake of Super Mario RPG, because I really like that game. I played it on, like, emulator first time, like, years ago, so... I mean, it's kind of funny how, to match the graphics, I wonder how much code they're reusing now that I think about it. You know, to match the graphics, everybody's kind of like these stumpy little models.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, but no, I'm looking forward to it. My Switch actually needs some work, so it'd be good to own that.
It's going to be day one for me. Fun fact for those of you who don't know, I have brought this up before, but shit, we're playing a game with added features from 15 years ago, so who cares really? The original version of Super Mario RPG never came to Europe, so the first time I got to try it out was on the Wii's Virtual Console, and never really finished it. I dabbled, so to speak. So I think I'm going to do a solo playthrough for the channel of the remake. I think it's my time.
Do they have, like,
Impressive.
the, you know, the classic version on, like, the Switches Online thing right now?
I believe they do, actually, but don't quote me on
Have you
that.
seen a man named Axel? I expect he's here somewhere.
I wish to give him a lollipop.
You see, Axel's no
I
longer acting in
don't,
our best
again, I'm sitting there
interest.
going, man, it's either A, been so long since we've done this game, or B,
Yes.
you know, I don't know what's in Final Mix, but I don't remember this cutscene that well.
Well, this was in the base game. This is Psyx giving it all this. You can tell because his shoulders aren't fucked up.
Turn you into a heartless.
Also, I guess if they have voice
Gee,
acting, then
thanks
it's
for
probably a
looking out for us,
cutscene
mister.
from the original
But
game.
I'm sure we can take
Although,
care of
that said,
ourselves
they did
just
put in
fine.
new stuff that also has voice
Glad
acting,
to
so
hear it.
you
Oh,
are
God.
shit out of luck, my
Aside,
friend.
It would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Hearts? You don't have any hearts.
Silence, talking duck. We do too have
We
hearts.
don't have hearts.
Yeah, this is racist coming from a duck.
But
As we know, they don't have any
we
hearts, or
remember
they have
what it
more
was
than
like.
one, I don't know.
I wish I had such
makes us
luxurious hair. Sure, mine is long and slightly fluffy,
know
but
very
not that
well
fluffy, not
that
anime
injure a
fluffy.
heart.
For as silly as this series gets, they've got some
Sora,
fucking
You
amazing
just keep on
hairdos, you
fighting
know?
those heartless.
Let's jump in after him.
How come?
I'm not sure.
Follow him,
But
stupid!
maybe he'll
Sora
lead us to
and
the
Donald Duck
organization's
planning
goal.
to jump some fall and
Don't
take
be
his
reckless.
wallet is the funniest
Do you want to
image.
end up like Riku?
What?
It's probably best that they didn't give Donald a gun, as opposed to a staff.
We've seen what he can do with a staff.
Hey.
Oh man.
Wait!
I mean, basically, a staff is just a rifle without a handle,
What
when
did
you
he
think
mean?
about it.
I wish
End up
Kermit
like
was in
Riku.
Kingdom Hearts. Here, the most powerful spell imaginable. Gun, are you ready to meet God?
Town now. You've caused enough
I do
trouble.
believe Kermit is actually in Disney
Riku.
Mirrorverse, which is interesting.
Come on, guys.
I'm scared to ask how he looks.
I didn't look it up, and I think I would rather not know,
This
just
goes
so
to
my
the
mind has
strongest
something to
guy in
chew on.
Twilight Town.
Okay, yeah, here, you saved me. This is the Saving Cypher Award.
Thanks, but
Oh, I know
we
why,
don't really need it.
Rai was having problems with this fight. He miscounted how many nobodies there were. That makes sense.
Ah, yes, of course. Hey, man. Numeracy alliteration, or illiteracy, is nothing to fuck with. I don't know the term for being bad with
Right?
numbers.
Do you know a girl named
sucking?
Kairi?
Thanks.
Kairi?
Appreciate
I
that.
sure do.
Hey,
You
no,
better
I
come
suck
to
at
the
a lot of
station.
things. Don't worry. You know, I just had a thought. I would actually kind of like to see some Final Fantasy bosses that, you know, aren't like named characters as Kingdom Hearts interpretations. Like, I was thinking for this, and oh, are we doing this now? Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Let me finish my thought.
Okay.
I would like to see, like, Mobile Type 8. That was just kind of the example that came to mind. Just like one of the Final Fantasy 8 bosses as like a Kingdom Hearts version. I don't know. That's just me thinking.
Well, I mean, they've got like 16 of the friggin' games to pull from here. If you want to put a little ant line here and there, maybe again, Yu Yevon in non-immortal form here and there, bada bing, bada boo. But in the meantime, we have Angry Man to deal with. He's not very fast, but he is stout as fuck. Watch out for the angry bar above.
Yeah, they have a literal power level, which I always thought was the most hilarious thing about this fight, where you can, you know, go, it's over 9,000 at one point.
Alright, I'm looking at Kermit the Frog in the Mirrorverse wiki here. He's known as the Singing Swamp King.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What's his weapon?
It's a banjo, actually.
Huh, okay. I mean, you know, there's El Kabong, so that's a thing.
They have dark versions called fractured versions.
Because they have to reuse the assets somehow, so they they clone it, but they put like some dark energy shit. They are evil clones, that kind of deal.
Wow, that's all the rage in both Kingdom Hearts and Disney Dreamlight Valley, it seems. I gotta get back to that. I need to complete Simba and Nala's quest lines.
What kind of quest line do lions have? I guess I'm a little curious.
Well, I guess I will need to build them some furniture at one point. Maybe a cake here or there.
You know, it'd be hilarious if, like, one of the quest lines is like, man, we need some fresh meat. Could you, like, totally kill one of the hyenas and bring it back here? And it's just like, you just get, like, a slab of its meat, and then there's, like, this protracted cutscene of them messily devouring it.
Yeah, you have to choose between which villager will be sacrificed, Goofy or Remy. Let's see, Goofy's a bro, he's a friend, but Remy can make really good pies.
Well, I mean, Remy doesn't offer a lot of meat. He's just a mouse.
I guess he could be an aperitif.
I'm pretty sure there was the mouse and the lion kind of fairy tale. I don't know. Aesop, I'm sorry. It's been a bit.
Okay, we'll sacrifice Aesop then. Let me go call Kratos. I think he has him on speed dial.
Wait, look, I know Kratos kills the gods, but Aesop is like a normal dude. He's not like, he didn't do anything to piss off Kratos? I don't know.
Kratos in God of War 2018 mentions being told stories by this dude, and he tells them really blandly, to which Atreus makes fun of him a lot.
You know, I still need to play Ragnarok. I guess I'm waiting for it to drop on PC. Yeah, although, you know, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is coming to PC, which is awesome. So I, like, instantly bought that, because I'm so fucking there, because I finally have a GPU that's worth a damn, you know?
I also have not played Ragnarok. I have it. It's on my PS5 right now, waiting to be played. I will grab Tanner down the line, and we will explore the frozen shores.
By the way, I don't really have anything to say about this fight. I never did it. He is big, he is mean, he has cool rock attacks. I'll give him credit for that.
He does. He did, he does, he did.
I guess this is supposed to be, they call it a tomahawk. I guess it's supposed to be like one, although I would like a more straightforward kind of axe weapon. I don't know.
As with you, it's either axes or punchy fists.
No, those are cool weapons. Like, I still think a fucking, you know, martial arts themed organization member would have been pretty good.
Well, there is a punchy themed character coming up in the next part.
She doesn't count, but you know what I mean.
Fair enough, mate. You know, you'd love Rabid Luigi, because in the second game, he uses big old mecha gloves.
Oh man, it's been a long time since I played Partners in Time. I didn't really like it. There was like this one fight where you had to do like, you were in like Peach's castle, I think? No, you had to fight Peach's castle. I fucking despise the giant battles, by the way. Hate them. They're all bad. Sorry, they're all bad.
Wait, in Partners in Time?
Yeah, no, you do. No, I'm sorry. Whoops. Wait, no. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, they started in Bowser's Inside Story. Look, I got mixed up. Alright, they fucking suck. End of story.
You just planted like 5 seeds of information into my brain and nearly overloaded it. You can't be doing that during a recording session.
Yeah, I kind of, outside of my usual lens of focus, I kind of get a little lost sometimes. It happens.
Well, we said we'd be doing this playthrough by hook or by crook, and sometimes we go a little bit off script, which is to say we're not using a script, so we're kind of in the alleyways right now, rooting for topics to discuss.
It's been a bit since we recorded, so I kind of had to like catch up where we were, because I know we just did The Lion King. I think we're on our way to go our first visit to like Space Paranoids, I believe. Is that right?
Yes, that's the next part, actually.
Gotcha, okay.
Hey, so how do you guys know Kairi?
Well, you see, she kind of fell through a portal in front of us, which I would say is the strangest thing that happened to me this week, but there were a bunch of
Kairi
white
was
gimps
really
dancing
here?
in the town square.
Yeah, I mean, every time I had
she
a
said she
nickel,
was
it'd be
looking for
weird
you.
that it happened twice.
Tell me where she is.
I wish I could have 2
Well-
nickels in my life.
Man, that would be
What a
pretty great.
romantic story.
But what about 3? Yeah, this is this is pretty great.
Sora's bound to show up.
Yeah, he said he's coming back.
Okay.
Why would he come
What
back
took
to
you
this
so
place?
Well, it is the usual place.
Oh, that's true.
Be weird if it was called that and people didn't regularly
Somehow,
revisit.
I just knew you'd be here.
All the organization members
I tell
keep
you,
showing
Kairi,
up at other inadvert
you've got a lot
times
of
at the
guts
usual
jumping
place.
right
Like,
into the
asshole, there's
darkness
not
like
that
that.
much room to sit down in here. Like, Pence was sitting on a stove, for fuck's sake. Good.
Ah,
Man, I love how Hayner just like completely missed his Hayner Haymaker. I don't know what that attack is called, but he just cannot fucking punch a dude, you know?
Good job, Olette. Like, at least the boys, like, took a running shot. You didn't even touch the guy.
Like, if you could have kicked him in the nuts, you know, that's our greatest design flaw.
But finding the nuts underneath such a cloak is kind of hard.
This is true. You have to approximate the general leg area, that kind of deal.
You need to equip scan. That will show us where the nuts are.
Of course, that's what I missed this whole time.
Axel?
Sorry.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
who hasn't
it's not
lost
your fault.
Kairi in their time?
Come on,
Looks exclusively at Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
like I can even say that. I
Goofy, can
gotta
you
help
fucking put
Kairi.
that down?
He did. And now look.
That was close.
You reap what you sow, Eldragon.
Wow, this couldn't have cost more than 50 cents.
It's going straight on Etsy.
Just makes a laser that burns into his forehead.
Donald holds it up and just immediately becomes like a cartoon roast chicken.
Ah, yes, the ever important looking at the sun without protection scene. Good.
It's morphin' time. Roxas!
Last night I was rewatching JonTron's VR Troopers thing, and this kind of is giving me vibes of that. Trooper transform, you know?
Yeah, the fucking car bit gets me every time.
It really is sad that Master Rider sucks so much, because it's their fault. We don't have it over here anymore.
What's Master Rider got to do with VR Trooper?
You know, both adapted by Saban.
Oh, of course, right. But no, Power Rangers was also adapted by Saban, so...
Yeah, but we're still getting Power Rangers, aren't we?
No, sadly. It's stopped production as of now. It's no longer being done in New Zealand, so... It's kind of in a wilderness era for the series.
Aren't they doing like an adaptation of Q Ranger? The
Yeah, the space one. They're doing Cosmic Fury, but after that, there's no news.
Well, I mean, they're probably working on this current season. There's probably going to be more Power Rangers, guys, okay? I'm just saying.
Especially after the reaction
A new
to
road is
Once
open.
and Always.
And Kairi and Riku are waiting somewhere along it.
You'd better hurry then.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Again, we don't have enough space to sit down. I'm the sun.
Get out.
Oathkeeper. Very nice. It's no Oblivion, but I'll take it. And limit form. Let's go, baby.
There we go, there we go.
Gives me access to my blessed dodge roll.
Finally.
I passed on the message as you so desired.
I may have
I told the young
told him
Sora
the
to
wrong
keep
things
defeating
on
the
purpose.
heartless.
You know I'm a stinker like that.
Good. Not only have you the power to inflict pain, You also have the power to plant.
Is that really what it's called? I'm gonna hit somebody. You have the power to inflict pain. Come on.
Well, pain is a constant factor in the Kingdom Hearts universe. Like, one of the things Sora says in, I believe, either not Chain of Memories, Recoded, or Kingdom Hearts 3 is, I do know pain, actual line.
Anger will fuel him to get rid of his apprehension.
Yeah, this is very Sith talk, if you can't already tell. Nomura is a huge fan of that series.
I can't believe you would say the guy sitting here with lightsabers, 2 of them, in fact, not to mention the whole Episode 3 parallels in Birth by Sleep, is inspired by Star Wars.
I wonder what kind of stuff he's going to pull from the new sequels to empower his vision of Kingdom Hearts.
Probably fuck all.
As long as he doesn't get 3 directors.
Yeah, that would be awful. Just like 1 per act, Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
He deserves nothing more than our pity.
With his love of zippers, pity him.
You know, I just realized Oogie wearing a Organization 13 cloak would be kind of redundant. He'd be like wearing 2 cloaks, technically.
Sorry, I just had like the image of a Mirrorverse version of Oogie, but instead of all that, like, gambling paraphernalia, his whole self is just the texture of a Organization coat.
You know, Mike Wazowski is actually in that game, too.
I'm looking him up.
He's not an Organization member, unfortunately, but, you know.
Mike Wazowski, Mirrorverse. Why is Mike in a fucking mech?
Why not?
You know what? You're absolutely right.
I can't believe it. I'm in Mirrorverse.
Oh, wonderful. Oh no, there's poo gas everywhere. Let's go sort this out.
I'd call it a fixer-upper, but that implies there's an endpoint.
Again, not the strangest thing I've seen today.
Yeah, you know, this is kind of normal.
We now have 4 nickels, 2 each.
Let's go check
I
in
keep
with
forgetting
everyone.
they can fly, sort of, but just doing their little wiggle.
Oh look, the cross brace on that was an X. That house is doomed to become a nobody.
I mean, Final Fantasy VII had that house boss, so...
We have the Infernal Engine from Days. That's close to a house.
Sardines and cream. That ice cream flavor will always elude me.
Oh, Arcladid, have taken my blessed voice. He doesn't speak in this game. Wait for Birth by Sleep.
Hi, Cloud. What's up?
They took half my cloak. They pushed me out of the organization. They said I wasn't cool enough.
Did they ever explain why he doesn't have a fucking wing anymore?
No. That was just part of his costume, I believe.
Was it?
Yes.
Me and the one who embodies all the darkness in me.
I thought you looked kinda different.
Well, the movie came out recently, Donald. That's why.
Can recreate pretty much most of it during Sephiroth's reveal trailer in Smash Ultimate.
Tell me if you see him.
I mean, that was pretty cool.
Okay.
That was some good
What's he
shit,
look like?
actually.
Yeah, it was.
Silver hair. Carries a long sword.
You know how little that narrows it down?
Well, be seeing you,
Really?
Cloud.
Be careful. He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Just stands behind you going gay, homosexual.
Just T-posing.
Why is T-posing so funny? It shouldn't be. It's so
It's
stupid.
nothing.
You know what's funny as well? Sephiroth playing a trombone. That's as long as a sword.
Yeah, for sure.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
Not really, no.
Aerith, the last time you got involved, well...
Do you think Aerith's ever gonna die in the Kingdom Hearts continuity?
Mean it?
I don't think they will. I don't think they have the... Also, they don't really focus that much on fantasy that much anyway these days, so I don't think she will.
Okay, I understand.
You're safe this time. And you got a brand new voice actor for Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, so that's a plus.
Also, I actually really liked Aerith in Final Fantasy Remake.
Back here again.
I didn't finish that game. I didn't really like the combat. I just couldn't get into it, but I thought she was pretty good in that game.
Fair enough. Like, one thing I have consistently heard about the remake is the characterization is great.
Oh yeah, no, like, I actually understand why Cloud may like Tifa, because she's actually a really great person, I think, so...
He'll be fine.
Get shit on Aerith, you're not a great person.
No, I mean, I like Aerith too. No, I like them all. I thought they were... No, I thought the writing was really good from what I played.
Oh my god, he just praised Final Fantasy writing.
Well, it wasn't Nomura writing, so...
You're absolutely right, Nomura had nothing to do with the writing in the Final Fantasy remake. You listening, guys? Nomura had nothing to do with that!
Yes, and so we are safe.
You're such a bastard sometimes, I swear to God.
Sometimes. Are you sure about that?
Look, 15 years plus of friendship, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here.
Well, I appreciate it, even if you're wrong.
Tap a tap a tap a tap.
No, this is just me when I play Zorak. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I actually just met Sid in Final Fantasy 16. I'm doing my own solo playthrough, the first part of which should be on the channel now. New parts recorded live every Saturday over on the HFC livestream. And, man, his voice is so gravelly, I think he gargled like 50 packs of 6 before recording.
You know, Sid in this game is a little bit too high voiced for my... I mean, it's still masculine, but I would imagine he smoked way fucking more, you know?
Watch your step.
So I like how they found Ansem's computers, probably some shitty, like, Windows 98 kind of fucking thing.
Ooh, but he has Space Quest on here.
I haven't updated since the 90s.
Roger Wilco really speaks to me, you know?
I can't wait for Space Quest 7. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Well, you know, those guys are like making games and whatnot, but last I checked, it was an original thing, wasn't it?
I'm gonna look that up and kind of see the status of that.
Excuse me, are you with the Restoration Committee?
What's that? More Final Fantasy characters? Here you go!
Oh, hello.
What's
How
Leon's gang
interesting.
Yes, YRP from Final Fantasy XII. A surprisingly decent game once you get past the whole conceit of let's play dress up.
Our leader, of course.
Look, I'm all for a good henshin, but they're more clothes themed, obviously.
Yeah, it's more Magical Princess than Kamen Rider.
Well, I mean, Sailor Moon and all.
Don't mind her. I assure you, we come in peace.
They should all be the same actresses as they originally portrayed them.
Yes, that's Tara Strong as Riku, with 2 Ks to be sure.
And that's why they don't say her name at all. Well, that was pointless.
Well, it was charming, so I guess that's their formal introduction. We can actually get a Keyblade from them later. It will probably not be used.
Yeah, Gullwing isn't very good.
The worst I think it's ever been, and I have brought this up before, but again, fuck it, I'm going to repeat myself here, is when you get the Neverland Keyblade in Birth by Sleep, and then you immediately get, like, the character's story endgame Keyblade, like Terra gets Ends of the Earth, which I think I've said before again, whatever, repeating, is my favourite Keyblade of all time.
Yeah, it's kind of a little pointless. I guess it's fine for completionists and people who want to do challenge runs, but I ain't got time for that.
We ain't got time for that.
Yeah, no, that's work. I'm 35 and I have things to do.
You lose track of your train of thought there, mate.
Well, yeah, I'm getting older, aren't I?
Older all the time. I look at my left hand. It's literally disintegrated at least 10% since we started recording.
Well, chill out, dude. You ain't done yet.
I'm trying. I'm winning the sand back into hand form. I think we are just about done here, because in the next part, we're heading into Tronland. My favourite level in the game, I would say.
Looking forward to it.
Indeed. We're not quite done yet, though, so we've got to waffle for another 14 seconds.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that'll do just nicely. We'll see you next time for more of this. Bye-bye.